July's maintenance shutdown of Blast Furnace A in Linz marked the beginning of a formidable challenge for Felbermayr. Felbermayr specializes in extremely demanding transports and accompanied Blast Furnace A's maintenance shutdown logistically through its crane and platform rentals, as well as during the manipulation of heavy components. Many mobile cranes with carrying capacities of up to 750 tons and cherry pickers with working heights of some 60 meters had been deployed. Voestalpine's largest blast furnace had to be shut down as a result of periodic service work which only happens every 14 years. Felbermayr provided the required truck-mounted crane, working platforms and forklifts, and was also responsible for transporting and placing on its foundations of a 180-ton container.
Also wir haben in der Vergangenheit ja schon mehrere so Shutdowns gemacht, auch für die Petrom in Rumänien oder auch für die OMV in Wien. Es gab auch schon größere Spezialtransporte oder größere Projekte, größere Kranarbeiten, schwierigere Kranarbeiten. Aber in dem Fall war es halt die Komplexität dieses Projekts. Man hat sozusagen das ganze Portfolio von Felbermayr gebraucht und genutzt. Das begann mit der Anmietung der Halle für die Herstellung vom Gichtgaswäscher bis hin zu den Transporten von den Brammen zum Beispiel oder auch den Einsatz von Hubgerüst und allen Größen unserer Autokranen, SPMT, also es war wirklich fast alles im Einsatz, was wir so an Logistik bieten können.
Ja, das Hochofen A-Projekt 2018 war ähnlich wie vor 14 Jahren. Vieles war bekannt, vieles war unbekannt. Gewichte und Termine natürlich sehr eng gestrickt und das war eigentlich für uns schon Vielfalt von Geräten, sehr viele Maschinen gleichzeitig im Einsatz, rund um die Uhr im Einsatz. Personal muss da sein, in Reserve da sein und das war natürlich die Herausforderung. In erster Linie das Personal zum richtigen Zeitpunkt an der Stelle zu haben.
Located in the immediate proximity of voestalpine, Felbermayr's heavy cargo terminal is a perfect place to produce so-called oversized cargo. This made the location ideal for the furnace gas scrubbers assembly. It only took about half a year to finish the approximately 34-meter construction with a diameter of more than 7 meters. The components' marriage constituted the final stage. The scrubber's 3 parts were combined. Despite the fact that assembly hall and destination are only separated by a few kilometers, the transport concept for the furnace gas scrubber took a long time to work out. The reason for the long preparation time were numerous obstacles along the way. The furnace gas scrubber had to be lifted over a pipe bridge crossing its path, for instance. 2 cranes with maximum load capacities of 500 and 750 tons did the trick. Thus equipped, the self-propelled modular trailer was able to pass under the pipe bridge after the load had been lifted and pick it back up on the other side. An LR 1750 crawler crane and an LTM 1500 mobile crane were used for intermediate storage. First, the container was attached to the cranes. After that, the 2 cranes turned the 34-meter steel giant into a horizontal position. After that, it was placed on the waiting self-propelled modular trailer. When the team lifted the new furnace gas scrubber into place, it was lifted over a pipe bridge between its foundations and the transport vehicle using a hook height of 70 meters. Replacing the so-called furnace gas bunker on the head of the blast furnace also proved complex. For this job, the team used a crawler crane with a load capacity of 600 tons and a working weight of 725 tons, 545 tons of which were ballast. This was necessary to lift the 60-ton furnace gas bunker out of and into place at an outreach of 70 meters and at a height of approximately 90 meters. The project's scope of services furthermore included the transport of some 600,000 tons of slabs. For this purpose, 3 vehicles worked 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. The scalps compensated for the production standstill of the blast furnace.
Ja, die Zusammenarbeit ist natürlich ausgezeichnet mit der Voestalpine. Wir haben ja diesen Standort hier in Linz Unter anderem auch deshalb gewählt, weil wir mit der voestalpine einen der größten Industriebetriebe in Österreich als Nachbarn haben, den wir nach allen Regeln der Kunst servicieren und betreuen. Aber wir sind dort nicht nur Lieferant, sondern auch Kunde, sodass das für beide Seiten Vorteile hat.
The project was successfully completed in early October. Felbermayr is proud to have accompanied voestalpine during this significant project. In its course, the family-run company and all its employees have once again proven their stability and reliability. Felbermayr, power in motion.